Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the National League Central, the Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 4-3. The Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 4-1. Alex Reyes was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as the Cardinals took care of the A's 5-0. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 12-7. The San Diego Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-1. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 12-2. The Bo Sox beat the visiting Rays 5-1. The Indians got the extra innings win over the White Sox 2-1. The Kansas City Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-5. The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got together to allow 4 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-2. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
Christian Yelich makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Milwaukee, right fielder.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. Eric, your Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games. So they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. 1 away. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Ryan Braun steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. Number 348 for his career. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Eric Timms. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Three runs already home here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he's already served up a 3-run homer. Now they're starting another rally right away. This hasn't been a very good first inning for him by any stretch, so he's going to need to put an end to this thing quick, or he's not going to be in the game much longer.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back. Stepping in now, number 3, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom. Junior Guerra, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, last year,
Leading off with the Dodgers.
ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Yasmani Grandal will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Corbin Burnett will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Chris Taylor will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit? I just don't get it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Number 47 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 47.
Ryan Braun We'll stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Right back at him and off his glove. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Yeah, this was going to be a tough play regardless. Once he has a little bit of trouble with it, forget it. This should be an infield single all the way.
Into the box now, Eric Timms, as he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Tony Cingrani will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Number 3 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Number 71 stands in. Tyler Saladino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Saladino.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no. Jeremy Jeffress is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 21, Jeremy Jeffress.
Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this is low, ball 1. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts,
number 11.
A very quick out, number 1.
Number 11 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Max Muncy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 3-0. So long from Southern California.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and